Hi, this is Devamira Das with a vision to create a world full of happy families and a mission to train 1 million couples to fight clean and then to establish strong, loving relationships. Fighting is a must, is natural, will happen, but we need how to learn to fight clean. So, in pursuance of our mission of learning how to fight clean, today we are going to discuss about an actual fact. A couple who were looking for a job, they were in need of a job, they required the job, they were out of work, and the husband found a work, but unfortunately, in a very distant city, a city of a very different culture than what they belong to. And so the husband wanted to go. Let's go. But the wife was hesitant. She was thinking that how do I go just like this to an alien place? I don't know anybody, I have children. So she was of the opinion that let the husband go first for 3-4 months and then the wife can come later. She's comfortable in the place where she is, and then the husband can be comfortable there and things can be a little worked out, and then it is better for her to shift. But this did not happen. The husband was adamant in one sense that no, you have to move. See, you need the job and you have to move now. And the wife was thinking, no, not now, a few months later. And naturally, this went on for some time, and then the inevitable, the usual, the conflict. And the conflict happened where the husband was completely in a state of distraught. He couldn't understand. For him, it was like, we need the job. We needed the job for such a long time. Now we have a job. And now we have to move there to get the job. It's not a question of not taking the job. And what will be the difference if you move now or 2 months later? How will it be different? And the wife was like, it's a huge difference. And for her there was a huge difference, for him there was no difference, and they couldn't understand each other. So there were some tears, there was a pain. Finally, what happened? Yeah, you must have guessed it right. The husband forced the wife to go along with him. And 2 months later, the wife also felt that it was not such a great deal. Okay, it's manageable. What was the problem here? The problem again boils down to the difference, the psychophysical difference between men and women. And this can be for not specific to a particular gender, but because these two genders have a very different emotional makeup. Their emotional build is very different. For the husband, it was such a straightforward, simple thing. For him to keep the wife in this city and pay rent here also and pay rent there also wasn't making sense. And how would he function without his wife? But he couldn't mention this to his wife. See, his wife could not understand that maintaining 2 houses for 3 months Plus, moreover, the husband wanted the wife's support in that alien city. That was also new. The whole culture was new to him. The wife, on the other hand, was fearing the immediate shifting problem and wanted the husband to settle there for a few months so it would have been easier for her to shift. That's her thinking. But these needs of both the partners is not addressed. It is not addressed. Leave aside addressed. They're not even communicated to each other. If you don't communicate, how would the other person know? And then there was a conflict where each person felt that he or she is not being understood, and each person felt the severe pain of not being loved, not being understood, which is a basic need in a couple's relationship. So the solution? Please have a non-judgmental relationship. Don't jump to conclusions. Think, give the benefit of the doubt, like in cricket. In LBWs, whenever the umpire has a doubt, he is supposed to give the benefit of the doubt to the batsman. So please give the benefit of doubt to your spouse, that there must be some fear, some need, some thought, some requirement, some belief of the past, some experiments or traumas of the past. See, there's so many things. So to try and understand the other person, to connect on this emotional level, is a heart-to-heart connection. This is what we are aiming for, a heart-to-heart connection. So what is required is to try and understand the other person. There are few things which keep coming again and again. See, as the more and more we go in depth, we realize the more and more there are few very basic and most important things. If those few basic important things we can learn in our lives, in our couple's relationship, our relationship would be blossoming, would be absolutely different. There are many things, but few basic things are there. This is one of them. Understanding the other's needs and that relative importance for them, how important it is for them. That particular need may not be so important for me, but for the other person it may be. And let us not assume that what we are thinking is the absolute truth. The way we are thinking is the correct way. We as humans tend to do that. This is what I feel. It is so straightforward. It's so simple. It's just like, especially men and their emotional. It's so clear and straightforward. Let's do that. What's the if and but? But everything is not so straightforward because there are different people having different needs and emotions. So let's take that time and go and see their need and the relative importance of that need for that person. To know more, join my WhatsApp community, Couples Fight Clean Community. Thanks.